y'all, it's me Marty and welcome back to Glam with Marty. I think this is going to be my first video back after Christmas with Marty, so I hope y'all had a beautiful holiday with your family and friends. If you spent it alone, girl, that's okay. I hope you spent it with me at Christmas with Marty because that's where I was, so I mean, the hell. And tonight I have a very special, one of the best, I'm going to spoil it for you guys a little bit, but one of the best hauls I've had in a really long time. It was the Black Friday combo with Christmas gifts combo with sales and sales and sales. It is a haul from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Mostly brushes, but I also got some products. So if you want to see what I think about these products, you can just keep on watching. Thanks. So anyway, let's see exactly what's in this whole big kit and caboodle of stuff I got from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I ordered a bunch of brushes. We're going to go over prices more in detail when I get to the actual brushes because it's just a lot. So we got all these brushes. I don't even want to get into each one of them. There was a lot there. I ordered a bunch of brow brushes because I've been wanting to try them because, you know, Anastasia is like known for their brows. So I really wanted to make sure I had a bunch of brow brushes since they were on sale. We'll talk about the prices later. We got a waterproof cream color in jet black. What is this an eyeliner? I think I got an eyeliner. Yeah, we'll just say that's an eyeliner. We're gonna go with that. It's an eyeliner today. These are the two envelopes that came afterwards. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills packaging, so we got two things in here. I don't know what those two things are. Let's open them and find out. So on the first pack, I feel like I'm playing like some kind of, I know that's not more brushes. Let's go ahead and get started on our look. If you want to see, I'm going to actually cut away to do the prep work and all that stuff before we get to the brows. So let me go. I'm going to X out of this and go do a little bit of work. Sure, I saw a couple of brow brushes because that's what I really wanted to order when I ordered this. So I'm hoping I have at least one I could use tonight. I have my eyes primed. Skin is prepped but not primed. Let's see what's popping here. What's popping? Okay, so we got the brush 12, the brush 7B. Y'all, I almost want to keep them in the sleeves because that Jaclyn Hill brush set I got from Morphe, I can never freaking remember what they're used for. Even though they have like the numbers, they don't have what they actually are. They just have the numbers. Okay, so I have in my hand right now the brush 7B dual-ended angle brush and the brush 12. Dual-ended firm angled brush. So first we're going to get price points because that's kind of what this channel has always been about. Someone left a comment saying something to the tune of, hey, you know, this started for deals and when it was diamonds and denim, right? And lately I've been getting so much into makeup content and stuff like that that I haven't been paying as much attention to prices. And I think that, I mean, I don't think that's true, but maybe it is. So I'm going to try to focus a little more on prices because that's what's always the most important to me anyway. So, all right, let's see what's up. Okay, so the 7B dual-ended angled brush. It says that this brush is it's good for the brow powder duo. It helps to shape your eyebrows, da-da-da. Okay, cool, bet. We can deal with that. Okay, so the 7B dual-angled brush was $7.20, and they retail for $18. So I don't even know what the over-under is on that. And then the brush 12, yep, the brush 12, I got for $7.20 again. And Anastasia, again, thank y'all so much for making everything really easy to find because, girl, some of these websites are so confusing. They drive me up the freaking wall. So this one at the present time is out of stock, but it retails for $18, and I got mine on sale for $7.20. And again, y'all know all sales are subject to change by the time this video actually posts. But so brush 12 says it is ideal for applying Dipbrow pomade to the eyebrows. So because this brush has a, oh, this feels so expensive. Oh, it feels so expensive. This is my first Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. Okay, so usually when I start my brows out, I use a skinny brush to like kind of draw the shape. So let's do that first. It's been a long time since we did brows together, right? I always come on with my brows done already. So do I have any Anastasia? I don't right now. So I'm going to use my regular favorite brow shaping brush, which is the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I think they retail like either like somewhere between 15 and 20 bucks. I have naturally really big, bushy, super pointy, as you can see, Mr. Spock eyebrows, as my mom called it, and my mom does my makeup video. She wasn't lying. She ain't wrong. So I let my niece pick my eyeshadow palette today. So today I'm going to be using the Sultry from Anastasia Beverly Hills. She just turned 3 years old. So of course, this is the one she grabbed, the glittery one. She went, ooh, that's my favorite. So she and I'm trying to schedule with her mom to do a video where she does my makeup because she really likes makeup. She's really into it. As I guess most girls are her age. Why did I correct that? Most kids are her age. I'm just brushing my brows up so I could start selecting my shape real quick. That's a good spoolie. And in Precisely My Brow as well as All the Benefit, my shade is 5. Again, I have really dark hair. And I dye my hair black. So, like, you know. I will tell y'all already, I really like the spoolie. The spoolie, and it might, honestly, it might just be because it's new. Because new brushes are always, like, super duper sharp and super duper fresh and stuff. But this thing is, like, it's like pulling hair from my brain. Like, it is pulling that hair up, which is great. That's what I need right now. So I think with Anastasia, what's the Anastasia equivalent to this? The Brow Wiz, I think, would probably be the Anastasia Beverly Hills version of this. Just a skinny, very precise brow pencil. Now, this step I usually wouldn't do both of, but I just want to see. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer Triangular Brow Pencil. This I think would be good for like an everyday, so I'm going to do this first. Then I'm going to go in with the chocolate dip brow. So the brow definer in chocolate. Their brow products are freaking expensive though, y'all. So let's see what's up with this. Okay, so yeah, the brow definer is actually $23. And I got it on sale for $16.10. And that was not like a spur of the moment buy. I had been waiting for that to go on sale because I wanted to try it out so bad. You know, there's nothing that you're in dire need of. So just wait and get it when it goes on sale and you're good to go. So the Dipbrow pomade, I actually got it in chocolate, but I'm also going to be using it in ebony today. But that's one I already had. They retail for $21 and I got it on sale for $14.70. That's a really good deal on Dipbrow. And y'all, I know that seems expensive, but you will keep a dip brow forever. I can't even tell you when I bought Ebony. It's old though. I've had it a long time. I love your packaging, Anastasia, on this brow definer. Very pretty. So let's see. I'm hoping this is like just a regular brow pencil, because this one I bought to use on a daily basis. But I want to try it tonight, so try it we shall. So this is again in the shade chocolate. Oh, nice spoolie. I love that. I never had this before. Brow definer. I love the stick itself. And this reminds me of the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, if you ever use that. And the color that I outlined with is the darker color. I don't know that swatches mean anything. We're talking brows, but, you know. Okay. Nice to make really hair-like strokes what it looks like. Let's see. And I'm taking that lighter color into the front of my brow. Because you want a nice, like, ombre effect, kind of. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Man, let me tell you something about quality though. Like that I Heart Revolution thing, like no offense to it, but like girl, in brows is somewhere I would splurge on products because you're not gonna change it that much, you know? You might want a softer thing for every day and a harsher thing for when you're going dramatic. But for the most part, your brows are your brows. So like splurge there. Don't spend a ton of money on a lipstick that you're not gonna wear every day unless you are gonna wear one lipstick every day. But like for me, like lipsticks, blushes, that kind of stuff, you can skirt it a little bit. And I'm just trying to drag this chocolate brow definer back out on the front. Y'all see that? So that's what I want like on a daily basis. That's pretty. Yeah, so that's going to work brows. That's not, you know, that's not we're going crazy brows, you know? It's not nighttime brows. These are daytime brows, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. I really like that. Can y'all see that? With a clear brow gel, shut your face. Perfect. Okay. I like it. Now let's mess with some dip brow pomade. Okay. So, the chocolate dip brow pomade. Do y'all say pomade or pomade? I'm from Louisiana, so like we put the French on everything. Pomade. So this is, just so y'all can see. Yeah, so this is chocolate right here, and this is ebony. Let me show y'all the inside, what they look like. They're oh, Anastasia. This packaging, I can't with you, girl. I just cannot. I will not. So y'all see the difference? It's like about 2 shades of brown different. Oh no, it looks like it's way more shades. I don't want it like light and then dark, but we'll see. We'll see how we blend this out. So this is chocolate. That's the new one. This is ebony, which I've been using for actually probably years, a very long time. So we'll see what it do. And I'm going to use the brush 12 because that's what they literally said it was used for, to apply the dip brow pomade. So let's do that. I'll just take a little bit on there. Let me see if I'm doing this. I'll do my left brow first. I feel like that'll be easier. I think they changed the formula. Like, it's not as stiff as it used to be. Dip brow, I mean. Yeah, this thing is applying it really, really well. Now I'm wondering if the dip brow is that harsh or if I've always just applied it with the wrong tool. Like, that looks really pretty. And I'm following that into the arch. Because when I start Ebony, I'm going to start it in the arch, right? Chocolate is very pretty. Let me fan it back a little bit. And the dip brow, I don't know that you need to use a brow gel because it's already a pomade, so it's going to hold it. And if y'all didn't see when I applied it, you take a little tiny bit on that brush because, honey, you can go real lefty looking like a me character. Real. Now I'm going to go with Ebony, which is the one I've been using again for years, and I want to try to blend those two up real quick and apply that from the arch of my brow down, taking a little tiny bit again, especially of Ebony, because Ebony is real dark and she will betray you. She is not your friend. She will just, I mean, betray you. Do not tell her your secrets, because that bitch, honey. So let's see, I'm just going to use Ebony again to fill in from the arch down to the points. That point in the end for me is the most important part of my brow story. Like, I know some people's the front, some people really like the arch. That point, I want that thing to cut somebody. I want it to be so sharp. Like, that's just, but I'm gonna conceal and carve it out too. I love how this applies it. It applies it cautiously is the thing. Like, it's not like you're just taking a big glop like blah. Well worth the, what was it, 10 bucks? Like, I could get these brows or a basket of fries at McDonald's. Now you catch me on the wrong day. I am picking the basket of fries, but I like that. That looks good. I really like that a lot. Okay, well then I'll go work some more on my look, and I'll come back with you guys to go over the eyeliner, because that's the next thing I think. So let me go work on that. I'll be back. Okay, y'all. So real quick, I am back already before I did anything else, because right after I said that, I actually found that I purchased a A2 Pro Brush Precise Concealer Brush. So these retail for $18. I got this one on sale for... So this one was another $7.20. So after I do this part of my brows is when I usually carve them out using concealer. I used to use like the things that were sold as brow highlights, but they don't last as long. They start to like crease and get weird, and they don't lay right on top of my primer and stuff. So what I always use is this here. It's the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. And basically I got this at TJ Maxx, and then it kind of just set for a while because it's such a lightweight concealer that I couldn't really use it for much. Because it's just so lightweight. So I have this in the shade light medium. So what I use it for now, instead of using the Benefit Boing concealer, which is what I used to use, I now use this to apply my brow, like carving out my brow. So what I do is I just take the wand. It is like, I mean, it's like water. I don't even know who considered this a concealer from jump, but apparently somebody did, but it wasn't me. So I'm going to use this, and I immediately go straight into my arch because that's the highest point. So that would be where I want the most concealer. Right? And a little bit on the point because that's where I like it the sharpest. And a little bit in the middle. Notice I don't apply it straight on because I don't want that white to get into my brow. And I don't want blocky brows. I hate that. So instead I do that kind of like trifecta. And then I go back with a concealer brush. So today I want to try this one. If it doesn't work, that's okay. We'll just try another one. It's a dome concealer brush, but I'll use like a flat one usually. I usually use a pretty good one I got from Morphe at Ulta. Let me show y'all. And this one is the A2 Pro Concealer Brush. The A2 Pro Brush Precise Concealer Brush. So the one I usually use is this one right here. And they're pretty similar, but Anastasia, just the quality I felt so far, I think this might be better quality. So I'm hoping it works just as good. Because you can have the most beautiful handle in the world, but if you're not moving the product like I need you to, then I really don't need you. You know? But anyway, so I start under the arch, and very slowly I start to carve out that brow. And this is actually the reason that I don't apply it all over, because I don't like it to be completely carved out. I just need, then I meet the points. Right? Yep, that's sharp. Woo, look at that. Real sharp. Yeah, that's a brow there. Okay, Anastasia. I mean, I don't think anyone was ever coming for Anastasia about the brows, but like, they killed it. They're killing it. I'll probably stick with the Morphe brush for this just because this one soaks up a good bit of product. But it's really good for carving out the brows. Like, that came out really good. Alright, so let me go work some more on my look and I'll be back to talk eyeliner with you guys. I'll be right back. First of all, let me say this is one of my favorite. Let me say favorite. I'm not, best is kind of up to y'all, but one of my favorite eyeshadow looks I think I've ever done, especially using the Sultry palette. That's why I don't use it that often. I don't really like the color story that much, but my niece picked it and I told her I'd wear whatever she picked. So, but this came out really pretty tonight. So if y'all want a tutorial on this eye look, let me know and I'll do one for y'all using the Sultry palette. I don't think I've ever done a tutorial using the Sultry palette. Anyway, so now that the eyeshadow is mostly done, at least the upper lid is, I am going to now go ahead and test out this eyeliner. So we have 4 things to go through for this. First and foremost, the eyeliner, the waterproof cream color. So this is an eyeliner, but it can also be used as eyeshadow. So they don't really put it in either category. I got Jet because I never use another eye color, and I love a gel liner. Of all eyeliners, a gel liner is definitely my favorite. Just like the pigmentation, I love the way you can play with the line of how thick or thin it is. I am just obsessed with it. Oh, this is really pretty. My go-to right now is the Inglot AMC gel liner. If y'all check the descriptions of any of the last videos from the last like probably 2 years, that's gonna be my eyeliner. I wear it nonstop. I love it. But I wanted to try something different. They're both around the same price point. Let me get y'all the price point on this as a matter of fact. So this cream color retails for 18 bucks, which is kind of expensive. And I got it on sale for $9. So it was about half off on whatever the Black Friday sale was. Then I also have with me a few different eyeliner brushes that I want to attempt to use with it. The first one being the A1 Pro Definer brush. This one retails for, yeah, so the A1 Pro Liner and the Swish Liner, which is the other one I'm holding in my hand, were both $7.20. And they both retail for $18, is that right? The Swish Liner is this longer one. This one I know for sure I'm using. I don't know what I'm going to use to do my wing because y'all can see I kind of winged out the contour, the eye contour, because I knew I wanted to do a wing to really test out this gel liner. And I just was talking about how good this eye look came out. Watch, I messed it up with freaking eyeliner. So I'm thinking this 828 brush. And you know what's funny? The fact that they have Pro, yeah, that's a little longer of a tip. I don't know if y'all can see from my camera angle, but we're going to use that one today. But when they put Pro on it, that's daunting to me. Like, that's kind of scaring me. Like, I feel like I'm not equipped properly to handle this. So, oh, but it's so soft. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that, but look at how soft it is. So I'm just really coating my brush really good in there. Looking down, lining up. Oh my God. That is pigmented, y'all. Oh, crap. Damn it. See. No skips. Whoa. I think I found my new dream team. Oh, let me not get crazy. Let me. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Tag team of the freaking year right here, y'all. Like, what? Wow. That's pretty. That is pretty. For that entire eye, I did my brush one time. Now, I know I'm not Free Willy. Like, my eye is not half of my head. But, and that's not their eyes. It's just white. But anyway, I would almost pay full price for this. Almost. I wouldn't be mad at you if you paid full price for this. I'd be like, girl, good for you. That's beautiful. But I probably still wouldn't. But this line, this liner, I want to try, before I let you guys go for a little while, I'm going to try to use that other brush, the flat detail, whatever, to do my under eye eyeshadow. I have used the same Morphe Morphe eyeliner brush since I can't even tell y'all when. It's been a really long time. So I want to try a different one today. So I'll use this one. I want to go into Dystopian, which is this pretty brown color. Just pick up a little bit on the brush. I'm just going to stamp at the bottom of my lash line here. Very pretty. I don't know why I did that because now I have no idea how I'm going to apply concealer under my eye, but I guess I'll figure that out in a second. Yeah, okay, that's nice. That's a nice little detail brush. I don't know that I needed it, but I mean, it helps. So I'm going to use these because they said this is good with emollient products. So I assume that's what they mean. So let's start with the contour first. I think I've been doing contour first lately. And then under my eyes, all I have is like a quick baby bake and my Shape Tape concealer. And again, if you want to see anything else that I use today on my look, you can look down in the description box down below. So, let me get y'all price points on this first. I'm sorry, I got excited. And again, this is the A30 Pro brush, the Dome Kabuki brush. This is ideal for blending emollient-based products for from medium to full coverage. It retails for I'm so dumb. I'm gonna cry off my concealer. It retails for $24. Jesus Christ. And I paid for it $9.60. Oops, let me right back to reality. That's a good deal. Yeah. So you can pop these little tabs out and I just put them all together in one. Shut up. They have the name on the back of them. Anastasia. I never knew that. So anyway, so this is one of the kits. They came kind of mixed. Like, let me show y'all. I can show y'all on the back here. So this is how they came. Y'all can see the little picture on the back. And I took out all of my darker shades and made one a cream contour palette. And then I took out the lighter shades and made it a cream highlight palette. So today I'm going to use that first. I cannot believe. So on the back of each of the pans, they put their brand and then the shade. So like this is the shade chocolate. So I use chocolate just because I know what it's called. But that's really cool. And I got these both at TJ Maxx for like 16 bucks. And I just always kept them, which is good because I never see them anymore. The only thing about them I don't like, they don't have a mirror on the top. It's just a clear case. So I'm going to go in with chocolate with this Dome Kabuki brush. I never apply these like dry like this either. Maybe to apply them and then I can like, you know, blend it out with a beauty blender or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. So that chocolate is pretty deep, so I don't want to go that much higher than that. A little bit at the temples. I have to dip back into it. This thing is soaking up a lot of product. It's only good for wide spots, so like for my nose, there's absolutely no way this will work for my nose. Oh yeah, it's pretty though. I've never applied that product with a brush before, I don't think. Yeah, it's good for big spots like that. Like it blended it fast. Like that's the quickest I've ever blended that out. And it blended it well. It's not streaky, no lines. Definitely this got chiseled out quick because I always have a line there. You gotta be like a little forceful with it though. It'll move your products. You just gotta push it to move them. Let me do my highlight too. Again though, over the big spots. Like I'm gonna do my forehead and my chin right now. I'm gonna use this color in the middle. I think that's banana if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I used it. I don't want to do any high points of the cheeks or anything because that Shape Tape, what I used for my, I like that though, looks good. Yeah, so turning it on the side, blend a little bit. This brush is so dense, it almost works like a beauty blender. Like it's really, really dense if y'all can't see, like super dense. I like it though. Alright y'all, so my battery is sabotaging me, so I'm going to go and do a little bit more of my look. And I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I have had a few things done in the time I was gone. Can you tell what they are? So I'm going to try the Pixie by Petra Peach Dew Glowy Powder brush. We'll do that one. Let's try that. Blush. This is the A18 Pro Brush Angled Chiseler brush. Now, I'm not chiseling because I'm going to use this to apply blush. But I have another bronzer I'm trying out tonight, and I don't think it's going to work with that. So we're going to try this. If it doesn't work, that's okay. It's not what it's meant for anyway, so I'm not going to freak out about it if it doesn't work. As if I ever freak out about anything if it doesn't work. So this one, as I was just saying, retails for $30, which is, that might be the most expensive brush I have here today. The A18. Okay, it was $12. Oh, that's going to be too hard for a blush. Like, that's going to give me a lot of blush. I'm just stamping it because, again, it's a heavy-handed brush. And I know if I, like, put too much on there, it's going to go so left so fast, so. Yeah, it's a hardcore brush. It's not meant for blush, but look at the highlight it just gave me. Whoa, okay. And I'm just, like I said, for a blush or bronzer, I would definitely use it to really kind of chisel it out, but I'm not mad at that. That's absolutely stunning. Way prettier than I thought it was going to be, because it's just a freaking chisel brush that made this difference. And it could be the highlight, the blush. I don't know. It's possible, but I don't know. So I'm going to use the Jaclyn Cosmetics loose highlighter in the shade Extra. I think this is called the Blinding Light highlighters. I've been kind of obsessed with these lately. More than kind of. I've been very obsessed with these lately. So what I want to do is take a little bit on my finger and apply it, and then I'm going to use that other one to blend it out, because these highlighters are like serious business. As y'all can see, they're not playing around ever. Now I'm going to take this, a 23 Pro brush, and this is the large tapered blender brush. So I'm kind of nervous because, I mean, Anastasia has kind of been hitting it like way out of the park tonight. And I feel like this being the last one, this is going to be the one that messes up. This brush is so pretty to just look at. Like, I don't know why they're calling it large. I think it's really small and like precise and very like dense. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. It retails for $25 and it was $10. Okay, so like that's the price it is right now, but I think it's sold out. Most of the brushes I talked about tonight are sold out. With the $10 brush style they had. Yep, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted it to do, and it did it. Look at that. So this one, yes, girl. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go and do some more of my look, and I'll be back for the wrap up because we are done. That's the last thing I needed to try tonight, and what a night for Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like, Anastasia. Alright, y'all, so I am ready to give my final calls on this Anastasia Beverly Hills Christmas/Black Friday haul. I'm excited because tonight was a very good night. I found so many products that I don't really know how I was living before I got them. So let's go through all of them and talk about each one of them. So first of all, before I get to that, I'm not going to be reviewing, because I didn't use them tonight, the Swish Creme Liner Brush or the 7B dual-ended angle brush. Only because both of them I had another brush that was similar, and I decided to use that one instead. Stay over there. Okay, let's get to the packages. I think one of these is just brushes and then one is products. So let's do the products first. Yeah, because the products weren't as mind-blowing to me as the brushes. But spoiler alert, yes, all of my Anastasia Beverly Hills stuff I ordered definitely works. And they were all on sale, so I mean, high bonus. So, let's talk about, I'll just take them all out of the package now. So, the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in chocolate, yes, it did exactly what I needed to do. I wanted to have a lighter color to put in the front here, but not one that was so different that it was distracting. Like, I didn't want, like, you know when, I don't know if that's still in, it's been a while now, but when you had the ombre where girls would start their hair like black and it would end like white, or would start white and it would end black, I didn't want that on my eyebrows. So I wanted to get something kind of similar but lighter, because it gives a more gentle fade into it. So I got chocolate and it did exactly that. I absolutely love it. The Dipbrow pomade to me is like a staple in the eyebrow community. Like, everybody knows Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow. So I've always used Ebony. So I got chocolate to put in the front, Ebony in the back, like always. Absolutely love it. So that one definitely works. I'm going to just do a 5 out of 5 or a whole diamond rating at the end of it. I think y'all can already guess what it is, but whatever. The waterproof cream gel eyeliner. So I'm wearing that tonight. I did use it to create a little bit of a wing. amazing. Went on super duper smooth. Went on almost like a, not even, like instead of a gel, which is called a cream color, it definitely is that. Like I use the Inglot AMC gel liner a lot. That's the one I always use. And this one goes on even smoother than that one. It's like a creamy, almost an oil, but it dries down to a matte. It doesn't budge at all. So that's something, if you're not too cautious on it, you got to be careful with that. But like, I used to have an issue with the NYX gel liner. Oh my God, that it would get stuck on my freaking, it would transfer over my crease and ruin my whole eye look. This did not do that at all, even though it's super soft, super creamy to apply. Pigment. I did not have to go over it more than once. It didn't skip when I dragged it along my lid. Just so good. It is a little pricey for an eyeliner, but I mean, it's a good sized pot. Let me show y'all the pot. YouTube, nothing illegal. I mean the pot of eyeliner. I haven't checked it to see if it's waterproof yet, but I mean, it didn't budge all night, and I know my eyes water constantly. So this is the size of it, and that's an eyeliner. That's going to last you, unless you are painting your entire lid black over and over and over again. I'm not saying some people don't. Y'all know by now, she sung her share of My Chemical Romance song, so I get it. But unless you're doing that over and over and over again, this thing is going to last you so long. I adore this. This definitely works, obviously. This is just the brow definer in chocolate as well. Nothing special there. I just wanted an everyday version to go to work with. That wasn't super harsh like a Dipbrow, because even a little more natural looking, excuse me, it's like past midnight here, it's probably 1 a.m. now, something a little more natural looking that's not super harsh and glam, like straight up, something a little more no makeup, that's definitely going to be the brow definer in the shade Chocolate. So I loved it. It did just that. Again, absolutely love it. You can't really see it now because I actually layered the Dipbrow over it, just so I could try both of them out tonight. So I absolutely love these. Those were the products. Let's talk brushes. Again, the brushes hit out of the park. The only one that I had any issue with, I'll show them to you right now actually. The only one I had any issue with is this one here. The A30 Pro Brush Dome Kabuki brush. And I probably didn't use it the way I should have used it, but I use it for contour and highlight, cream contour and cream highlight tonight. And I think it would be really good for foundation or blending out your concealer. But that's what I use it for. The only thing about it, it covers big swatches. You can't get detail, like I couldn't do my nose with it. But chiseling out the cheeks, contour on the temples, like it. I didn't love it, but I do like it. And it was kind of expensive, so I would have wanted to love it. Then we got, what is this? Oh, the flat, the A1 Pro brush, flat definer brush. I use this to line under my eyes tonight. Love it. It was really good. I mean, it was just an under eyeliner brush. I can't wait to try it with like concealers and like all kinds of other stuff, because it looks like it could be really multifunctional for more than just what I used it for. The eyeliner brush. Okay, this one, I loved. This was a love. This is not a like. This is not a maybe. This I absolutely love. This one in the brow brush. That one in the the brush 12 dual-ended firm angled brush. This one and this one were the goats of the night. Like these two, I mean, I cannot see myself ever doing my eyebrows again without using this brush. So good. And then this one, to create that liner where it just flicks out at the end, I just love it. Combined with, and these two also, combined with the products I got tonight. This combined with the cream color, this combined with the Dipbrow, can't touch it. So good. These are my favorite products of the night, probably. They were so good. I love those brushes. And the thing is, y'all, I know people are weird about brushes sometimes. They don't want to spend the money on brushes. They seem too expensive, but like, you can have the best products in the world. If you don't have the right tool to apply them, like my brows tonight went so much quicker than usual because I had a good ass brow brush. Just real talk, that's all there is to it. It was a good ass brow brush. This concealer brush, I liked it. I used it to carve out my brows tonight. I did like it a good bit. Can't wait to use it as a concealer brush. Tonight I mostly use it just to carve out. But I think to carve out my brows, it did an amazing job. I like to try it on my eyelid, like to carve out my lids with a concealer. Yeah, I did like this one too though. Really good. This, I actually used it in the wrong way. This is an angled chiseler brush. But I used it to apply my blush tonight, and it did such a good job, even though that's not what it's used for. I cannot wait to use it to apply powder bronzer. It's going to kill it. I know it will. It killed that blush. It made that blush beautiful. I've used that blush 100 times. Not that particular one, not that shade, but that formula of blush so many times, and it never looks as pretty as it does tonight. This little like highlighty blush situation, live for it. Speaking of highlight, if there was another one that I could put in my favorites category, it would be this one. I used this to apply a loose highlighter tonight, and it doesn't look like glitter just fell on my skin. Like sometimes I look like, depending on the glitter highlighter, I look like I just rolled on the floor at a disco club and like got stuff stuck on my face. Well, yeah, but so it's like chunky super glitter. This stuff is a very potent highlighter. That's the Jaclyn Hill Beaming Light Loose Highlighter, by the way. If you need to see everything I'm wearing on my face tonight, I'm going to link down below. But I applied it with my fingertips. I just tapped like 2 on and then took this brush and whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Not only did it do a good job of spreading it, but it blended it into my blush. My blush? It blended it into my blush. Am I losing my mind tonight? It blended it into my blush really well and made it like seamless. And that's partially the highlighter too. That's a good ass highlighter, but this brush, I love you. We just met and I'm already in love. Like I was ready to like go home with you before the drinks came home. Like you are such a good brush. You are so good. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to say. This Anastasia Beverly Hills haul definitely worked. At first I was kind of regretting it because I bought so many things. I was like, do I need that many things? Yeah, I do, because they all work amazingly well. I'm so excited to put these into my daily routine. 5 out of 5 diamonds. Does it work though? Hell yeah. It works to the moon and back. I would even, no. I was going to step out of line and say I would pay full price for all these products. Girl, we both know that's a damn lie, but I wouldn't be mad at you if you did. I can see why they're worth that much. Let me say that. And they are worth that much. I swear, I love those things. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight here on Glam with Marty. The after Christmas haul. I don't know if this is going to be Christmas with Marty or not, if it posts in the next week, whatever. But, yeah, this stuff is so good. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Please like this video if you like what you saw here tonight. Please subscribe if you like the channel. I post mostly these kind of haul videos. That seems to be my, like, bread and butter all of a sudden. That's what I really like to do. Because I just freaking love products. If you do subscribe, you're getting me one step closer to those 200 subscribers so I can finally give away that sweet peach palette. I told everybody in my last video, my Too Faced video, that I did give the other one away and bought a new one because I was waiting so long. I just wanted to make sure the palette was really fresh for you guys. So it is a fresh palette, just so y'all know. So 200 subscribers, I'm going to give that away. I think that's it, y'all. So thank you guys so much for coming over here and getting glam with Marty. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.